Going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings star running back Aaron Jones has been phenomenal for the Vikings offense thus far this season after coming over to the good side of the river and away from the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately, he had a hip/hamstring/ass injury against the Jets, and even with the bye week, hoping that he would return against the Lions, a big-time showdown on Sunday. And there's some good news from Ian Rapopport, a RAPSHEET over at NFL Network. This is what RAPSHEET said on Good Morning Football. Quote, "This game is likely to include Aaron Jones, a star running back for the Minnesota Vikings, went down with what we thought was a hip injury. Turns out to be a hamstring injury. Obviously, they had the bye week last week. That helped. Didn't practice earlier in the week, but was at practice yesterday in a limited capacity. And this goes all the way back to the London game. It sounds like he heard it in pregame, tried to play through it. The team was like, it's a long season. Let's get you off it. It does seem like the hamstring is in a good place, so I would say at this point, likely Aaron Jones is going to be out there. And Jones had talked about, during the bye week, he stuck around the Twin Cities. He was basically doing acupuncture, hyperbaric chamber, everything possible to get that hamstring in a place where it would be good to go. But overall, I understand, when they pulled him from the game, it was probably more precautionary so that he didn't injure it worse. Vikings still got a win over in London against the Jets, but Jones has been absolutely monstrous for the Vikings this season. He's ripping off almost 5 yards a carry. Also, his 20 catches and 176 yards receiving are both second on the team. And Jones's playmaking ability in the backfield and basically being able to create something from nothing, it's been huge for the Vikings offense. It keeps play action viable. His pass protection and leadership have been invaluable as well. And with Jones, he practiced in limited capacity on Thursday. Likely just want to see how his body reacts to it. So we'll know more today at practice. If he's limited again, I think that there's a chance that he could play, even if he goes into the game with a questionable/doubtful designation. Or if his body doesn't respond well, they could just shut it down today and rule him out. So we'll see what happens. But it was a smart move for the Vikings to make the trade for Cam Akers now to add some much needed depth at the running back spot. Ty Chandler, I know that Ty's been pretty inconsistent this season, and also he had that huge fumble against the Jets, but I believe in his talent, and if Jones can't go, I do think that Chandler and Akers could get a little something going. Also trade for Nick Chubb. I don't know, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Aaron Jones likely to play Sunday against the Lions, according to NFL Network's Ian Rapopport. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, his thoughts, comment section. You know what to do. Skull production value.